Alright, so we have the blue dwarven player Andy Brandy versus the red Man of the West player May Shadow Fax. Okay, the score is 1-1. May was able to win in the Ingmar mirror match. He lost as dwarves against man in the previous game, and now in order to make it to the next stage of the tournament, he has to win with the man faction against dwarves. It's gonna be a very early barracks coming up for men, and we see mineshaft. Maybe extroverts are the way to go, you know? Maybe. We don't see that very often. Like, archer range, get extroverts up on the field. Maybe that's the way to go. But I think you need the barracks nonetheless. You need like a front line like Guardians or the Pikemen. And maybe you need like all three production buildings. Like, you need Battle Wagon for the sport. You need like the Guardians and the Pikemen to be a very strong, thick and tanky front line. And your extroverts are gonna be your main source of damage. So barracks into the soldiers of Gondor. And the barracks coming up for Andy Brandy too. Is he gonna creep the... No, he's not gonna creep. So it's gonna be a soldier and go, you know? Let's see. Oops. Oops. Barracks number 2. Yeah, May is not from... Andy Brandy is not from Hungary, he's from Slovakia. Not to mention that it's not the same country like Slovenia. These are two different countries. Soldiers! Like, the most frustrating part about this situation for dwarves is they have, like, again, I think that's like legit the most unplayable stuff ever, when you have like no answer if he kites you and you can't do anything about that. Like, he can run away from you, you have nothing that can come anywhere close to the speed of them. But why is he building a wall up here? Actually, big brain alert. Impossible to commit to this one. Never mind, he's gonna cancel it. Forward! Barracks number 2. No, it's gonna be archer range opening after the barracks. Rallying call is still active on those units. So you gotta place your, Guardians inside the mineshaft. No point of trying to chase. And that's gonna be the first offensive barracks coming up, offensive mineshaft coming up from Andy Brandy. Forward! You're gonna be able to destroy rallying call. Tear it down. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna go down now. Oh, it's painful. But the farm here is gonna be cancelled. And now he's going for a counter push. Leave one soldier alive, and the Guardians are never safe. Archers coming up a little bit too late. Can the soldiers in the front line take some damage before the archers arrive? I mean, they are using the whole ground stance plus the shield formation, so they should be kind of good. Look how slow they are, it's so hard. Level 2 unlocked. Charge. Do it. Oh, nice rample. More soldiers. You need battle wagons to deal with this. The farm in the front is going to be destroyed. You will get almost level 2 out of that. Smart move. I like the way he is actually building the mineshaft, the wall. So it's gonna be impossible nearly to destroy this mineshaft. Don't fall behind. So we have 2 power points for Andy and 2 power points for May Shadow Fax. It's pretty even. May is about to creep this. It's gonna be the first creep of the game. The one soldier was left alone, so he's kind of chilling behind. He's level 1. He can't respawn over time. The mineshaft here is going to be protected, so it looks like May won't be able to deal damage, at least for now. Archers are chasing the Guardians. They have no escape room, like there is no mineshaft you can enter. Creep secured by May. You can also get this one now. Easy. Easy creeping. Double creep action. He's going to get this one, no problem, but the pikemen will never make it there in time. Oh! Uh-oh.
Right for a moment. Attack!
Yikes. Thanks for the thanks for the leash, bro. He stole all the money. That's unfortunate. That's painful, by the way, you know? It's like donating money to our opponent, you know what I mean? The farm is gonna be destroyed. And level 2 unlocked. So he has only, I think, like 1 or 2 archer. Maybe he needs more than that. And he didn't even, never mind, he creeped this. The Guardians, they can't make it home. They will be taken down by the archers. But this push can be kind of good. Let's see. I mean, he has only 2 Guardians and 1 Pikeman. But he has 2 more Guardians. He could get also out to join the party. No stable yet. Nothing that can trample down the Guardians. Rallying Call is available for Measure effects. It's all about to be available also for Andy Brandy. And also finally a Forge Works. So if he waits a little bit patiently with this army until the battle wagon arrives with leadership, he war chants them all together. Look, the pikeman is running to Afghanistan, so there is no backup. When the battle wagon can be legit the game-changing unit around this location. Look, the pikeman is going like in a different dimension. No pikeman protection. He gets out from this mineshaft, it's over, no? Like they will see him cruising. Nah, he's not gonna do it. He should try to fight and stall until the battle wagon could make it to this location, by the way. He's gonna get the battle wagon, that's gonna cost another 400, so keep in mind you need to invest 400, then another 400, it's a 800 unit cost, 800, costing unit from the Dwarven faction, which makes it kind of very valuable for the Dwarven army. Creep secured, that's gonna be the 3rd creep from Measure effects. He just got the money from this 2, but he lost the money from this one. And he's gonna creep also the layer at the bottom left side. So basically, never mind, he's taking all the creeps. That's gonna be the last remaining creep. And he will also be able to take this one. Big push incoming. Does he have siege hammers? The answer to this question is no. But he's gonna get it to level 2. So without siege hammers, oh, but he might be able to destroy the stable before the Rohirrim arrive. Does man have rebuild though? Let me take a look into this. Yeah, he has rebuild. But I think it won't do anything. It won't do anything. You don't need to rebuild this. Don't rebuild this. You will lose your... Oh, he might lose this fortress now because of that. But I think the Rohirrim are gonna make it there. Oh, oh, that was the last possible second they could make it out. But remember, the rebuild is on cooldown. If they commit to the fortress with the siege hammers, he has no siege hammers, so he got it to level 2, but he never went for the siege hammers. It's a huge Dwarven army, big push. The farm level 2, remember, it's on cooldown, right? Rebuild is on cooldown. You can't save this level 2 farms. There is 1 more remaining only. Offensive mineshaft coming up for dwarves. The battle wagon is getting chunked from the arrows of the archers. The builder has to get in safety. A farm building up right next to this. The pikemen from Rohan, they have no chance. Beautiful trample. Does he have heal from the spellbook? He could go for it, but he has 10 power points, which can be invested into the Hobbit summon. The farm here is going to be found. There's a snowballing dwarves right here, right now. The Rohirrim are trying to make it so the Dwarven player Andy Brandy can't bring any more reinforcements to this location, but he has 10 power points. Maybe the Hobbits is not going to be the greatest choice here because they can be trampled by the Rohirrim. Remember, the Rohirrim are way better. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they're making it to the last remaining level 2 farm. If he can destroy this, that's going to be a big move. Remember, May is at 550 command points, 600 command points, but losing this means minus 75. He's gonna choose the Hobbit summon. Rallying Call is available for May, it's on cooldown for Andy. Hobbits from the Shire are here. The Rohirrim need to come ASAP to trample them down. We see now multiple farms being spammed by Measure of X. That's what he does in most games, so he's randomly spamming them even when they are very close to each other just to increase his command points. Avoid the pikemen, beautiful micro from me, but the farm is gonna be still destroyed. It's a very valuable, if not the most important farm, protected in between 3 production buildings, but was just not protected well enough. There is a soldier, don't lose your mineshaft for no reason. You can trample, you can do stuff to protect it, but I think he's very hard focused on the push, that he doesn't pay attention to what's happening to his own side of the map. There is a mineshaft, he will be using this, he will be using this one to keep bringing reinforcements every single second. The mineshaft has been destroyed. 6 power points for dwarves, and May has 1 power point, but he will be able to summon the almighty Tom Bombadil. Archer range is going to be protected barely, it's only level 1. Going for it is not very rewarding, unless it will be level 2, when you don't want to deal with rangers. Level 1 Theorin King to give leadership to the allied units around him. And the game is getting now fast, in a fast speed. But remember, the mineshafts here are very deadly for May. So he gotta deal with those ASAP. And Andy keeps building more and more and kinda focus, you know, kind of forcing May in a turtle formation in this game. So he will be surrounded, he will be attacked from every single side over and over again. And during this time, Andy Brandy should get more map control, should get up to 1000 command points, should get a huge army advantage because he will have more command points, he can recruit more units, he will be richer, he can recruit stronger units or buy upgrades on them or go for important and strong heroes. But the build-up has been taken now, that's big. Very well played here from May. 500 command points, his command points capped. He can recruit more units as he has right now without building more and more and more farms. There's not a single level 2 farm remaining on the field anymore. So what is the continuation from this play for, you know, I'm wondering, because he could go for level 3 Fall of Warriors to recruit the Zealots. That could be an option because he has it already level 2. His money is not looking that good though, because he's going for the Siege Hammers. So you know what it means, right? He will try to go, he can't summon Undermine. I think you need like heal or you need the rebuild to get to Undermine, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, Men of Deal on that one, by the way. Also something we don't see very often. But he went for the Siege Hammers. So we gotta keep paying attention to the builder from him. There is a mineshaft, that's the closest mineshaft he has. And that's out of vision from May Shadowfax. But he will get the vision around this location very soon. He has a good vision, he has a level 2 farm in the front. He will be able to spot and expose this mineshaft, which was the closest mineshaft to the castle of May. So that's gonna kinda negate. Oh, but there is no pikeman. Beautiful trample. What a big mistake from May. But there are too many units as the battle wagon is getting slowed down. Getting another beautiful trample off. And another one. He's gonna die for it, but I think he dealt a tremendous amount of damage. That's for being greedy to not recruit any pikemen. Offensive farms is also like a solid threat against dwarves. He's now having a command points disadvantage because he's 25 command points lower than his opponent is. The Men of Deal are doing a good job against those archers. And remember, he has Siege Hammers. And he's going for it. Undermine in your genes. Can he do it? Can he do it? The battle wagon is coming to support the army. But it looks like May Shadowfax saw that coming. And that's going to be a big arrow volley. Big arrow volley. Holy moly. You know, that was crazy arrow volley actually. He saw him and reads him like a book. He saw him and reads him like a book. Oh boy. I'm losing my voice in that one. 925 command points for May Shadowfax now against 600. There was like the all-in, go big or go home moment from Andy, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Arrow volley, you are clumped, you can't move, you're surrounded. Arrow volley one-shots everything. That was one of the best arrow volleys I've actually seen in this year, you know. Reform the line, grants for cheat TY.
The phalanx will bring some order. Who called for some guardians? Bring it down!
Ralinko, big double buff. King's Fever has been used. He's trying to make it into the backline with the battle wagon. They see me rolling. They are level 5, dude. The archers. The clump is so strong here in this game, right? The clumping is so strong. Level 5 Rohan's King. Level 3 Rohirrim Warriors. Full map control. Almost 1,000 command points. And guess what? Dwarves are about to lose once again. I mean,